Happy music.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, you are most welcome. Please subscribe, like, share, comments, and I'll be grateful. So today I am going to do guys, I am so sorry if there's a background noise, but I am trying to film from my balcony, and there are kids outside. I am near the road, there's hooting, but I'm so sorry. I'll try my best to be loud and clear. So I am shooting today. I'm doing a get to know me tag. You thought you knew me, but nah, you don't. So I wrote the questions. I asked questions on Instagram. Not really ask questions, but I asked you guys to ask me questions. And then I was planning to do a video. Finally, it is here. And I wrote the questions in the book because I am filming with my phone and I'm yet to get a camera. Manifesting, inshallah. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, first question is, what are your names? So, I am Francisca. The second name is Kasioka, and my surname is Mzao. Yeah, so guys, yeah, first of all, I hated my names because they sounded so not weird, but so off. I don't know, but to me they were just not the nicest names I have. But I eventually grew to like them, and yeah. But let me tell you a story about my names. When I was born, my mother named me after Whitney Houston because she loved Whitney Houston's songs. She loved her in general, so I was named Whitney. And then they decided to name me after my dad's sister, which her name is Francisca Kasioka. So when I grew up, going to school, my birth certificate was written Whitney, but they made me get used to Francisca. So my KCPE and KCSE, I wrote Francisca Kasioka Nzao. So when it got to a point that I was supposed to look for an ID, that's where the confusion came in. Because now my birth certificate is Whitney and my papers are Francisca. So I had to change my birth certificate because that was easier than changing my high school and primary papers, because that's a lot of process. So I just had to let go of Whitney and get used to Francisca. But now I like that name. It's so long. Some people have difficulties in pronouncing it, but I don't have a problem. Some people call me Francesca, but I don't have a problem with it. Another name that I have is Unique. I don't know why people tend to think that's a nickname, but it's not a nickname. My mother gave me that name. It was my baptismal name, but again, it's not in the papers. I wish it was in the papers because I really love that name, but I think I'll name my daughter after me. After me, I'll name my daughter Unique. Yes, so. But I love my names. I'm proud of who I am right now. Yes, so. Where do you reside from? Where is your home? My home, I come from Taita Taveta. Yes, specifically Taveta. And people get confused really. First of all, I am Kamba Taita. My dad is Kamba, my mom is Taita. So, and one thing about my dad, he loves farming a lot. He comes from Kitui, and you all know, well, Kitui is not really a dry land, but it can't give you whatever you want when you're a farmer. So you like, it doesn't have like a lot of production. So my dad went to Taita, found a land, and he started farming there. So yeah, he's ex-vet by profession. Ex-vet, he's retired, but he was a vet. So farming, everything, animal keeping and farming, that's his thing. And my mom was a teacher. She's also retired. No, not retired, but she quit. But she was a teacher. So yeah, my dad comes from Kitui, my mom comes from Taita, so we live in Taveta. That's where I'm from, and we've lived like I think the rest the whole of my life I've been in Taveta. So yeah. How many are you? Oh, languages. The languages that I speak, like I said, I'm Taita and Kamba, and well, it's so me. I'm one of those people that nasikia lakini siwezi ongea. Yes, so I know English, I know Swahili. I hear a bit of Taita, I hear a bit of Kamba, and I speak a bit. I envy my siblings because they all speak fluently, and I can't. My dad speaks Kamba to me, and I answer in Kiswahili. I mean, I don't know. I just accepted that I don't know my languages. So, family. Yes, so I have a mom and dad, and we are 3 siblings, an elder sister, then followed by a brother, and then me. I'm the last born. Yeah, I know I don't look like one, do I? No, I don't look like a last born, but I am a last born. Yes, so, career. Well, first of all, I am grateful for choosing whatever I'm doing right now. I am a fashion designer. I've been wanting to be a fashion designer since like way back since I was a kid. I've never thought of anything else. See, like how people, our teachers used to ask, or anyone comes and asks you, Ati, what do you want to do when you grow up? I never thought of anything else. I've always wanted fashion. I've always wanted to do tailoring. Well, professional tailoring, not the other tailoring. And I'm grateful. I did fashion at Markensall School of Fashion for 3 good years, and I can say it's doing good for me. Well, I inherited it from my grandfather. I mean, my mother's dad was a tailor. He used to tailor back then, so I inherited some of his, some scissors, the measures, a machine, an old machine, but it's yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. And fashion books, we can relate to that. So my first job, so this is so funny because I don't know, it was so weird because I finished school and then I got an internship at some Kenyan brand. So I worked there. I interned for like 3 months without payment, and then I got a job. I was a model and I was working there at the same time, so they used not to pay me good money, and I complained that they didn't hear me out. So the same day I was planning to quit, this lady fired me. Can you imagine? I was fired and I was quitting the job. That's just oh my god, my first job, you guys. Can you imagine? I was just like, I was fired and I quit. But I came out of there with a lot of experience. Not a lot, but I learned a lot more. And speaking for myself, I learned to speak up, and I learned a lot. That's what I can say, and I'm grateful. Although I was fired and although I quit at the same time, but I'm so grateful. I look up to that brand. I won't mention names, but I look up to that brand because it helped me a lot. So so how tall am I? Imagine I'm not that tall. I am 5'4", I guess. I'm 5'4", and I am like 78 kgs right now. That's a lot. I need to like start going to the gym and working out and all that. My hobbies, and maybe my favorite things to do when I'm free. I think that's what they meant. Favorite thing to do when you're free. Hobbies. Wow. Do I have hobbies? I have hobbies. I love sleeping. Is that a hobby, guys? Is that a hobby? I love sleeping. I love reading books. I love watching movies. I love going for hangouts with my friends. I love doing fun activities, yeah. Anywhere there's fun, I'm in. Vibes and inshallah, that's me. So yeah, movies, reading books, sleeping, hanging out, going to like experience and eat nice food and drinks, that's me. Yes, and maybe hiking. I've never really liked hiked, but I've been to, you know, some forests, bicycle riding. Gong Forest, I've been to Gong Forest, but it wasn't really hiking, it was just like a hangout with friends and playing games. I've been to Karura Forest, riding bikes, walking, taking nature walks. Yeah, I will say nature walks, yes. I've been to Karura also for a run. I am so proud of myself. I love to run. I mean, when I have the motivation, I will do it. So fun activities including working out, that's fun for me, I guess. Yeah, alright, I will take that. Yes, favorite food, oh my god, favorite food, I love pasta all day every day. Pasta is easy to make, plus pasta is good. I mean, what do you mean I don't like pasta? I love pasta, and my cousin makes the best. My cousin and my sister, they make the best pasta. Like, I enjoy eating someone else's pasta if it's good. Also, I love pilau and I love biryani, anything to do with rice, but in Swahili, you know, the Swahili dishes. But yeah, I love biryani a lot. What else? I mean, that's it. The other foods are just common food things like ugali. I love ugali, but I mean, that's not my favorite. So, my favorite color. Oh my god. One thing I will say about me is I really don't have a favorite color, but one of the colors that I think I like that is white and nudes, brown, nude pink, maybe a bit of blue, and black is obvious, but I love white, you guys. If you see my shoe rack, sneakers are like, most of them are all white, and my clothes, you will never miss white in my clothes. I don't understand why people fear or are scared of wearing white just because it's going to get dirty. You're dirty, you need to be clean. Soak your clothes, wash your clothes really well. You need to, I mean, you can't miss white in your closet. I mean, my bed sheets, my duvet is white. I mean, I love white. Oh my god, you need to be clean, girls. Yes. So what else? Allergies. Oh, allergies for who? I don't have allergies. Maybe, well, allergies for food. I don't have allergies, but I have sinuses. I'm allergic to dust, bad and strong odors, and then what else? Cold, morning cold. When I wake up, my nose is blocked or it's stuffy, something like that. But allergies, any other allergies? Nah, I don't have allergies. So another question is, how would you describe your childhood? Rate it from a 1 to 10. I will rate my childhood, let's say maybe a 6. Yes, a 6. My childhood was, well, I will say, well, right now, I count myself as an introvert just because my childhood was boring. My childhood was kind of boring. Not really boring, but I was so lonely. I don't know. You know, let me tell you this. So, I think it was boring because I have a big difference gap with my siblings, and we used to live like in Taita. That's where my parents worked, and then they were transferred to Taveta. Now you see, like Taveta is one whole county, but it's different. Taita is different and Taveta is different. So we moved from Taita to Taveta. That's where we settled, and where we built our house, where my dad built his house. It was so lonely. Like, our neighbors were like so far from us. It was a distance, so I used to like play alone, still a child. When my sister, maybe she was in high school, my brother was in primary, he used to do his own thing. I didn't have friends to play with, so I used to like play alone. I used to play with my dolls, stitch them clothes. Like I said, I loved fashion since I was small, so I used to like stitch clothes for my dolls, and my sister would find me talking all by myself to my dolls, and she would laugh. My God, it was so traumatizing. Like, I was so lonely, I would say. So that's why it's so hard for me to trust people. And I, like, I never used to know how to approach people, how to make friends, just because I was lonely. It was so hard, kwanza, not even dating, saying hi to boys in the first place. When I was in high school, even in primary, someone would just say hi to me, and I was like, oh my God, what is his intention? What is he trying to do? Why did he say hi to me? Why did he say hi to me? Should have just kept quiet and pass me. No, that's not possible. So it was so lonely. I mean, but I'm grateful right now. I can make friends, I can speak up, but I still have that little problem. I'm an introvert. When I meet new people, I am so quiet. People tend to think that I am a quiet girl, but I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm not a quiet girl. People think that I'm a quiet girl, but one thing about me, I will sit somewhere, learn you guys, and then start to interact. If you want, I will say I tend to pick up energy that people give me. You understand? Yes, I give you the energy you give me. So if you're interactive, I will be interactive. If you're funny, I will be funny. If you're boring, I will be boring. That's a period. Yeah, so one thing you wished people knew about you. I am the calmest person ever you will ever meet. Let me tell you one thing about me. If you have a problem with me, you are the problem. That's it. Yes. And I am so loving and caring. Well, I people won't agree to that, but like I said, I give the energy that you give. I will not accept to be used, not really to be used, but I tend to be nice to people, and people take it for granted. Yeah, so yeah, you be nice to me, I'll be nice to you. But I'm not really a bad person. I can say my friends can attest to that. So yeah, have you ever been out of the country for anything? No. But this is the year I am planning to travel. I don't know to where, but I have destinations I won't mention. You will just see when I travel. Yeah, so I've been to Tanzania because where I come from, Taveta, we are at the border of Tanzania and Kenya. That's Holili, If you know Holili, that's those sides of Rombo and whatever. Yeah, so you can cross by road, by motorbike, by vehicle. Yes, it's so close, and we just we're at the border, so we go get things from Tanzania and come back to Kenya. That's it. Yeah, so I've been to Tanzania, specifically Moshi, nowhere else. Imagine, guys. And I have my passport is so ready for me. I need those tattoos stamped on my passport. Well, I don't have any tattoos. Next question is, do you have a tattoo? Well, guys, I don't have a tattoo. Funny thing, I don't know, people always ask me, but I'm not planning to get one soon. Maybe I will later on, but I've never really thought about it. Well, I see tattoos on other people's bodies and they look nice on other people, but I don't think they will look good on me because I have so many scars on my body. Like, I don't know, I was just a naughty girl when I was young or something, but until now I have burns, I have cuts, bruises, and tattoos are just not for me. Yeah, so guys, that's it on my get to know me, and I hope it was helpful. I hope you don't judge me the way you judge me, and yeah, subscribe, guys, and thank you for watching. Bye. Na hapo tuko sawa, tuko feel shida ni background. Hello, sasa ni unaniona sasa, niko kwa frame. I am in the frame. No, last time, I swear this is the last time I'm doing this. Yeah, we're in frame now. Okay, cool. Last time, and I hope we get it right because